Greetings, my champions. Welcome to Live with Chatufa. We are meeting once again today on the 10th of September, on a Wednesday, where we are looking into what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe and, of course, other issues that are happening outside the nation of Zimbabwe. We have been talking so many times about the problem that is happening in South Africa, especially the attitudes that we are seeing towards the foreigners, the foreign nationals in South Africa. And quite interesting, some revelations that have just come out of some of these so-called leaders of this vigilantism that is happening in South Africa. Zandile Dubula of Dudula Vigilantees Zimbabwean Citizenship is exposed in an interview that has been carried out by a radio station is actually unveiled that this woman is not even South African. She's actually a Zimbabwean. And this issue is not the first time that it has been spoken about. And we understand that there is quite a lot of talk about real or nationality, which happens to Zimbabwe. And it's quite so sad that people like this would ever exist, especially if she knows that she is the same person that is fighting against people of her own origin. And I'm sure that these exposures will continue to happen more and more, the more that she continues to make noise. But I don't see her really surviving where we are going there. Zandile Dubula of Operation Dubula is Ndebele from Zimbabwe. It has been established. She has a very serious grievances concerning Zimbabwe and Zimbabweans based on what happened in Zimbabwe. She is very bitter. Facts will reveal who Zandile is at the right time. Watch the space. So here they say, let's vote for proper second round interview. We can't have foreigners opening political parties in South Africa, no matter how sweet they sound. So South Africans are now beginning to talk about it. So on this interview, there's a portion that really she said to have exposed herself big time.
Ompele.
Yes.
Ompele.
Kuntamafu.
Yes.
From where?
From originally I'm from Soweto, and unfortunately, as now Makai.
She is saying it proud. Kuntamaf. Hayi khona sisi. Hayi lesi sibongo asikho la eMzansi.
So this is how South Africans are responding to her, and they are saying that surname is not there in South Africa. The Kuntamafu that she talks about, or is it Kuntamafu? I don't know. But it seems like they are actually saying there is nothing like that in South Africa. And of course, the other problem I think that she has there is the issue of her saying that she does not have a home or a rural home where she originates from. She says Silalo Ikai. And I'm sure that somebody must be able to identify themselves with some rural place somewhere. Nobody can say that I come from Johannesburg or I come from Soweto. They must have some roots where they are connected to. And I'm sure that herself, she's afraid of mentioning a rural home because the chiefs in the area where she might mention who have a history of the original people of that place may end up saying, no, there was never in our records anyone of that nature or any surname of that nature in our area. That would expose it. So calling yourself a town fellow is easy because people just gather from different places and gather in towns, and they may end up associating with them. But eventually she's going to be exposed, and of course the resistance to her and her vigilantism is beginning to be louder and louder. We have even seen the MPs beginning to talk about it in the South African Parliament. And let us just hope and pray that South Africa will take this issue seriously and save the lawlessness that is now beginning to happen in South Africa, especially concerning the other citizens, especially foreign citizens. It's not good. It really would cost South Africa big time, unless if they are, not aware of the impact that this thing might end up having at the end of the day. So this is what is happening, family. We will continue to be giving you updates of this issue as it continues to unfold. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining us. Let's continue to subscribe, to like, to share also, and put comments on this platform as we continue to grow it towards the work that it shall be doing in the future. Remain blessed.